Welcome, my beautiful twins, my beautiful Geminis. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 17th to the 23rd. As I said, this is a general reading, and not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Gemini out there, but take what you can from it if it does and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does resonate with. I want to thank you again for your interest in my channel. I'm so blessed for all the likes, the shares, and of course, all the people coming in and subscribing, leaving me beautiful comments behind. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click the bell button, make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view, or when I go live here on YouTube to give out free readings. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week, my beautiful Geminis. Your all over energy card is the land in the land between. So you could be, sort of in limbo, in a state where you're between doing this and doing that. And you're waiting for things to open up. You're waiting for something to arrive. You're waiting for that perfect moment. You're waiting for the perfect timing. And maybe you're actually waiting to receive something. So you're kind of stuck in the middle here, in this land in between. You're between worlds. But I think you're starting to settle into it. You're starting to accept right now that things aren't, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past. Even, if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become someone else new, you're not ready to do that. Once you've made it to this sort of no man land here, and you get comfortable with it, you're not going to stress out so much. Okay. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were sort of reborn. I mean, what it says is basically, a lot of you might be stuck in a situation where you're waiting to hear about something and you haven't heard yet. Just get comfortable with where you are. Try to understand the reasons for these delays. Right now, our world's in a crazy state. And I don't know about you, but where I live, we're still in lockdown. And I live in Canada, so go figure. And so many of us can't go where we want to do what we want to do, and, even go out and work where so many people are working from their home right now. So please understand that right now, this could be a temporary delay. There could be some holdbacks because of the way the world is. So just get comfortable in this in between stage. Try not to worry so much because it brings in stress into the equation, and you're going to see some of that showing up here in this reading. Now, you've got service. Beautiful card. And basically, this is saying that you are getting ready to do a great job for someone else. Maybe it's time for you to step up and be with someone else at this time. And work with someone else, do for someone else, share your time with someone else. A lot of you could be, first responders. Maybe you have that kind of job where you're able to go out there and be service to other people. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be, whatever. Okay, a waitress, a hairdresser, doing what I do. It's of service. I think, you're going to find your happiness there when you do. When we give to others, we get back so much satisfaction. So you may be called to be of service to somebody. Get ready. Maybe there's someone in your family that needs your help right now while they're incapacitated and they are not able to do, their work or do what they need to do. Be open to that. When we give, we get so much back in return, my beautiful Geminis. Now, you've got the parrot spirit, and the parrot spirit says, watch your words. Yeah, okay. You know how loud a parrot can get? Don't let your emotions get carried away, okay, Geminis? You may be in a moment where you want to flare up and just beak out and say everything that you're feeling, but you have to kind of catch your breath and step back, okay? Don't allow your emotions to get carried away where you're going to react and then regret. There's a lot of people out there that will take things out of context, or maybe they're extremely sensitive, and you don't want to create that kind of drama. I think you're going to be okay as long as you remember that, to watch your words. And also, what are you telling yourself? How do you speak to yourself? What do you say? Are you negative? Are you worried? Are you saying, oh, it's not going to work out? It's not going to happen. I'm stuck here in this in between place, and I'm getting tired of doing all the work, and so on and so on and so on. Remember, the universe is going to reflect back to you the story that you tell. So be careful because words matter. So choose ones that lift you up and inspire you, and for others to remember you in that beautiful way that you can be and you are. So be careful what you're saying and be careful what you're projecting out there into the universe, because you could be sending out letters or emails or texts, or even the way you project yourself verbally out there in the public. You might come back, like I always tell people, be careful because it can come back and bite you right later if you're not careful. So think about what you're doing before you just get headstrong and you worry about things and you jump in with both feet into that quicksand, and then you got to try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of that muck. Now, what do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to, um, you know, who you are, the magic of who you are. And we all have magic in us. So even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So step up into your confidence level this week. Show the world what you are, what you have. I think you're going to be of service to others. You're going to be expressing and extending your hand for help for somebody. Maybe someone in your family needs your help, or a close friend. And you generally do that anyway, Geminis. You're great people that do. That's your job. You love to serve people. So I think you just need to step into your power and realize what a great person you are, what a unique, beautiful soul you are, and accept it. Love yourself, love yourself, Geminis, okay? Don't be afraid to step up into that power and accept your beautiful self. So surrender to the magic of who you are is exactly what that means. Now, coming in with your crowning energy, you've got the Eight of Cups. Some of you are going to be walking away from something, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's negative thinking, because you do have the devil here too, and that's the card of addictive behavior. So maybe you're walking away from a negative, toxic situation, or you're walking away from something that you don't feel is bringing you the satisfaction, happiness, peace, and success that you're wanting, that you had desired to happen. There's a better future ahead. You've had tough times, you've had challenges here to deal with, but now you've got this beautiful, promising future of sun on the other side of that horizon. Look at this and keep going there. Stay focused. You're not quite there. There's a better future. You're working on it. It's just not coming in as fast as you want it to come in. But stay focused, stay in alignment, don't waver, and maintain your balance. You're just not there yet. You've got the Knight of Wands coming in behind you, could be past tense. This is a beautiful energy coming in towards you with an offer here, something exciting, something new, very quick action here, something that you might have to act on. Don't procrastinate if you're hearing about something coming in. There's always someone who wants to jump into your place and into your shoes, my beautiful Geminis. And, it's a significant situation that requires your immediate and full attention. So, like I said, if you're getting a job offer or something comes in and you go, don't hesitate, because someone, wham, is going to jump in there and grab it on you. Get in there, find out about it, learn about it before you make your decision. And that's just a theoretical example. And it's important that whatever you're doing right now, you do act on it, but you don't make a rash decision. Okay, don't, if it's documents or legal things that you're signing, be careful, read between the lines. All right. And this can also refer to this particular night coming in could be somebody who, is coming in with their hand in attention and affection. This could be somebody coming towards you that wants to be with you. And they could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian energy that comes in and wants to sweep you off your feet as well. It could be a passionate, very quick, something you didn't expect, love affair. This is also about traveling. You could be going in a direction now where you're going the distance for your job, or you may have to take a trip somewhere, which could be business. You might have to be doing some business. Some of you might be contemplating relocating, whether it's your job or your home. Okay? Something could come in very suddenly that's going to make you have to act on it. You've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is major decisions, choices, opportunities, offers coming in, and also confusion. Okay, you might be a bit confused here. What do I do? I call this the eeny meeny miny card. I've always called it that, because here's this guy, biting his fingernails off, trying to figure out which decision he's going to make. So I think it's all about stepping up and realizing what it is you truly want here. Okay, and not procrastinating, not thinking about it too hard, just doing what you know is right for you, focusing on what is going to bring you to your greater good. Okay, there could be too many options that are coming in and you're a bit confused, but and also this is the card that says let go of that addictive behavior and that addictive feeling, that those addictive thoughts. Okay, there might be some sort of addictive pattern here. When we see the Seven of Cups, it's like scattering, jumping from this to that for a quick, easy fix. There's a lot of meanings to this card they're showing me. So I've always taken it as being confused and maybe too many options and offers coming in. That's confusing you. But I think if you sit down and you really think about what's going to benefit you to the greatest, it's going to happen. Nine of Cups, Gemini, look what you've got here. This is make a wish and your wish is coming true, right? Fulfillment coming in. So don't waver. Don't lose sight of your goal here. Okay. Don't lose your will to go forward and see your passion come to fruition. You're just not there yet. It's taking time. The devil. Didn't I tell you the devil is the addiction card? It's all about overindulgence and things that aren't healthy for you. Overthinking, over worrying, obsessing about things. Maybe you're not eating healthy. Maybe you're overindulging in things that, take away the pain temporarily. But at the end of the day, you wake up and you have a headache, right? So it's things that hold you back. Things that you know that aren't good for you that hold you back. It can be toxic relationships, friendships, a job you hate, a profession that you wish you didn't have to do. Whatever the case is, I think you're going to be making healthy decisions now for the greater good for you. You realize that you need to do something that's going to make you feel great, that's going to make you be able to move forward in a progressive, positive, successful direction. Three of Cups, look what you've got here. You're going to have reason to celebrate something. For some reason or other, maybe something wonderful has happened here, and you may be celebrating good fortune. Maybe you just want to get out and be with your friends and have a good time, but it's all about happy conclusions here. And it could be a wedding announcement. It could be a celebration of, something like that, a pregnancy announcement of a birth, or reunions and graduations and promotions and all kinds of wonderful things. But get ready, because something is going to show up that's going to make you want to celebrate. Coming in towards you, I want you to realize that you need to just find out all the information you need on a subject here. The Two of Swords says not seeing things clearly, being conflicted at a crossroads, maybe with yourself. Right now you're not in a place where you truly feel comfortable. And I think it's because you don't see a picture in complete clarity. Okay. You could be over analyzing a situation constantly because it's not happening quick enough, or you could be, other people might be pretending there's no problem, but it is self-doubt, and it's all about, struggling with decisions and your conflicting emotions and thoughts right now. But it is a Swords card. And I've always read it as well, that you could have locked horns with somebody else in a legal dispute, and neither one of you wants to make this decision. So I think you're going to require mediation. You need to see the whole situation in clarity, and then you will. Four of Swords says you're tired out. I mean, you're exhausted. You need to step back here, and you need to have a little bit of a rest. I think that you're going to find that it's time for you to pull back from a situation and not get so stressed out about it. Pulling back and realizing that it's time for you to rest. Okay, you can't keep going like this and expect yourself not to get sick at the end of the day. So you have the need to get more sleep. So allow more time too. It's stepping back. Allow more time if you're in the process of trying to make a decision about something, okay? But know that this is the end of a stressful period that's coming in, and you may be feeling mentally and emotionally exhausted. So take your time. Go get through that healing. Get the rest that you need. The High Priestess, of course, she would show up. This is all about you and your intuitiveness and your ability to tap into that emotion, to be able to sense things when things aren't right. You have this innate ability. Geminis, you're quite psychic. You're quite empathic. You do what I do, and I have friends that are Geminis that are very, very good at their intuitive gifts, and you have them. So some of you need to realize you need to tap into your natural intuition, and if there's something going on in the background, do your work. I know you often are, you have this ability to do your research, and this is calling for you to do that research to find out what is going on in the background. If you sense something is amiss, go looking for it, and you'll find it, because this is all about secrets being revealed at that perfect time. And the High Priestess, she has that ability to tap into her innate ability to sense things and then go after it and search it, seek it, and find it out. Now, coming in here, let's see what we have for our clarification cards here. Gemini. I'm sorry, guys, I am late today. It's Wednesday getting these out, but I had some major dental work that I had to tend to, and I still have more. Um, Yesterday. So my day was kind of taken up with that. I couldn't get out and do videos. So, and Mondays, I kind of take Mondays off for myself. So we all need time, don't we? Okay, thank you. Put the card in the middle. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so coming in with your Eight of Cups, you've been given the eight, or pardon me, the Ten of Wands. So you know what? Troubles are going to be over soon. You're not going to feel like you're pushing dead weight uphill or dragging dead weight uphill, taking on all the work and all the stress that wore you out. This means it's over. Okay, this is a card that says, you know, you got fed up, you gave up taking on the burdens of other people, and you've moved on. And you're going to be able to find that this next part of your journey is going to be a lot easier for you to traverse and go through. So, you know, this is about giving up things that are too much, taking on too much, realizing that you can't do everything at once. And you've worked hard for this. Okay. So now this is the end of that. The burden's over. I think you're able to push forward now, letting go of carrying all that dead weight around. Now you've got the King of Swords with your Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords stands up for integrity, truthfulness. You know, he doesn't waver. He's a very, very powerful king. I think you're going to be doing that, stepping up and realizing that you matter, and not allowing others to influence where you're going. You know what? You could be dealing with legal issues, advocates, you know, people in law, people in science, or people in business, people in the justice system, maybe lawyers and judges, you know, that type of thing. Maybe you're dealing with a mediator, the government, or the military, but that's who he stands for: truth, integrity. Seven of Cups, your decision making here, you have the Three of Cups. This is beautiful. Twice you have the Three of Cups. Definitely you're going to want to celebrate something, especially if your cups are coming in. And you've got the 10 or the 9 of Swords. So I would stop worrying. I would stop losing your sleep. This is excessive worry. I know, you know, you're waiting for this to come in. You're waiting for your luck to change. You're waiting for something to arrive, and it's taking time, and you're worrying. But look where it's putting you. Okay? Don't allow it to exhaust you. Let it go. That's all about leaving your troubles on the chair when you go to bed. They'll be gone in the morning, I can guarantee you. Or they won't seem as bad. So you have the Knight of Swords on top of the Devil. Okay, so this is the card of decisions and ego. You know, this Knight of Swords comes in really fast, and you may be hearing about something actually you've been waiting for. It could be documents, could be contracts, could be signing of legal papers. You know, you're going to get excited, and maybe it's an offer coming in, and you're going to want to, wow, go right for it. But take your time when you're reading through it. Make sure you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Don't allow yourself to jump for the first offer, and then afterwards, hindsight, you're going to regret it. Coming in with your Three of Cups again, you have the World. Yes, you're finally seeing clarity, going to the next level, knowing that the world is your oyster, being able to move forward in a successful, and completions coming in your favor. Coming in with the Two of Swords, you've been given the Five of Swords. Okay. There could be a battle. You're going into battle mode, and there's always risks and consequences when we do that. So think about this, okay? If you are confronted and you need to have a debate or a battle, at the end of the day, I think you're going to feel that it was a no-win situation. Pick your battles wisely. You're going to win, but you're still going to feel you lost. Coming in with the Four of Swords, waiting for to walk in your garden of abundance. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Being able to know that you're going to be able to see fruition and success coming into you. I love this card. Again, it's successful self-employment. It's unexpected financial windfalls. It's, you know, it's all those beautiful things. Maybe you're thinking and contemplating on home redecorating and improvement going on as well. And with our High Priestess, you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you've done the hard work here, and you're waiting to see when the heck it's going to come into you. So don't get bent out of shape here. You know, you're waiting for something to come in. Just be patient. I know right now you kind of feel like you're in between the land that you want to be in. But you're creating something beautiful of high quality, and you're moving up in your career. You have this ability to teach your skills to other people. So maybe you're going to be a coach of some sort. You're going to want to step out there and help other people. So you know what? It's a situation that you can succeed at with hard work and good planning. So, you know, you might be receiving recognition or getting an award for your talents and skills. So focus on your work, and do it with passion, because I think you're going to see this is great. Some of you could be joining organizations. You could be be joining groups right now that are going to help you pursue your goals here and cooperating with others with projects at this time. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful gems, this is your reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder and to today and a beautiful optimistic week to look forward to. Looks like things are coming up roses for you, gems. You've had your difficult times. Just be careful how you come across, what you tell yourself, and how you communicate and interact with other people this week. You don't want to regret it. And you know what? You're going to be serving other people, helping other people, and that's a beautiful, beautiful energy. So be prepared. Some of you might be called in to help an ailing parent or a friend or somebody as well. Beautiful cards. Yeah, the world. Celebration twice. Nine of Pentacles. Looking good. I wish you a great remainder today, as I said, and a wonderful optimistic week to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's all play safe, stay safe, and be safe again, and we will see each other soon.